Good morning, Mr. Maestro, or simply, oh 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 simply, David. Yes, David. Why not? David Lynch. It's March 11th, 2024, Monday, in Naples. Once again, totally wet, grey, cloudy sky and atmosphere in general. Also with a slight rain in the moment, and it's really afternoon, practically 13 and 25, 57 to Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius. And this means that it's really cold now, like this is severe. And if I'm repeating this back for thousands of times, perhaps I don't know, I think I'm boring watch my videos, whatever. As it is, things for the same. The adjective cold, no, it's a classic adjective. It's an adjective that is always means winter period since first 2 parts of the year second, whatever the period of this year. It's not so valid at all because in English it doesn't really feel cold at all. In fact, as I remember, we never in the past years, the winter don't like this. So the summer was last summer was very hot in comparison with the previous. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it was since 20 years that we hadn't a summer out like this, and so from this point of view, for the decades, it lasted for me. Also, nothing good to say, nothing good to add, absolutely, probably not today, absolutely not atmosphere. In fact, we have some other things on this. Being a reading afternoon, I think at the temperature at this point is, I repeat as in just before, 57 to Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius. But the really important thing in this atmosphere, anticipated just before, very decent. Yes, so she well in Siberia, thanks to the fact that it's a thing and not the initiative. Fact that not dancing the repeat, totally material clowny. Even if regime 1330, think like spheres with a more obscure and also to be more reading, but as always non bisogna transitions, wizards, as consulsi, manifestiglia, veglia, that it's like screaming, bed. So this one is a beautiful natural place and also is just una solamente secondo questo come si chiama Pix and this is interesting amazing first with the first show and as we much better in episode 15 season 2 of Twin Peaks but however always also greetings from the master spirit himself and also from the Tommy Johnson and perhaps also from the other persons sometimes what's the way I mean that other than you finally, remember your keyboard GX 640 PG 625. Questi non lo vivono proprio, cioè altre persone, essere ingredienti in guerra, nascono bravo, esistono, massimo scherzo, and finally I open the breakfast. Today it's sweet material in comparison with other days in last period. But important to stay far away from the regular action as season 1983. It was a Saturday, in fact, I made breakfast if you intended. I really started with but if you intended to be close, but to be far away, with here just 13 and 13. But the really important thing you have to show those remember that in some way, also to me, fortunately, it is so, I'm really happy. And so sweet. Breakfast is also most beautiful things left in the world. Absolutely.
Proche.